Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. You see that title and thumbnail, so come on in, grab a seat, and let's get started. So I wanted to talk about this Jhonni Blaze interview that Meghan put on her channel not too long ago. I just finished watching it and it was just very distasteful. First of all, the fact that she gave this woman a drug test, like who the fuck are you? That's immediately what I thought. Like, who are you? That was so just condescending and embarrassing and just uncalled for. The fact that you called this woman a crackhead not once, not twice, not three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 times. You called this woman a crackhead and then you proceeded to give her a box.
I brought a drug test for you today. Wait, how long have you been clean?
3.5 years.
Hey, so you only smoke weed?
Pretty much.
Okay, guys, so Jhonni is going to prove to us today that she is no longer a crackhead.
Because I gotta pee.
Okay, and she...
Wanna come with me?
I don't want to come with you.
I'm just saying.
You want to go? You want to go pee with her? Okay, so our makeup artist on set, what's your name? Bree, the makeup artist, is going to go with Jhonni to take this drug test because she says she is not a crackhead anymore.
You know, because crackheads really do be doing too much.
Yeah, and then we're going to come back and talk about Johnny's...
And, you know, just the whole interview, she just looked and spoke like it was giving like standoffish, like I'm just ready to get this over with. Now, she did say that was her third interview for that day. So it's like maybe she was tired, but if that was the case, then you should have just postponed that interview and did it the next day or the next week or whatever. But it was just real distasteful. And this is not the first time that she's been disrespectful or condescending to one of her guests. Now remember, she did an interview with Jock and she tried to play him for a viral moment. That's what she does. And if you notice, like the clips that she plays, usually that's the best part of the damn interview. And I noticed the clips are always a form of degradation or humiliation. Like she wants to make sure that she's making someone look some type of way. Even like the clip with Blueface's mom, she posted that and it made it seem like his mom was okay with Blueface putting hands on Krishan. But when you watch the interview, that's not really what she was saying. And you know, I know like usually that's the case with these TV shows and things like that. Like they'll play a clip and you're like, oh shit, like what's going on? And then you actually watch the show and that's not really what's going on. So I guess she was trying to like use one of those spins on, you know, the interview to get people to tune in, which, you know, it worked. I'm not even gonna lie, it does work. But then it's like, you know, when people tune in and they see just how you interact with your guests, it turns people off. That's all I gotta say. Based on the comments, a lot of people just not with it. And even the clip with Young Jock, that clip was posted to try to humiliate him as if he ain't have no hits. And it's crazy because she was born in 1990, so you would think that she would know some of his hits. Like I'm pretty sure she was tuning in to 106 in Park and, you know, things like that. So it's like for you to sit here and act like this man only had one hit is just crazy and you was doing too much. And one thing about it though, Jock, he knows what he's doing. Like I love the way he responded to that. He could have stooped to a level, but he didn't. He articulated himself very well and responded in a way that, you know, basically shut her little ass up, and I was here for it. But I just feel like she's always trying to be funny with her guests, and it's like she's unaware of her condescending interview questions. I'm curious to know, does she have someone writing these questions down for her and she's just asking them, or is it really her sitting down and asking this bullshit to these people? But let's talk about the interview with Delicious from Flavor of Love. I must say, Delicious, like I looked at her in a different light after this interview. She's very articulate, very educated, very beautiful, very smart. Kind of have this kind of perception of them based off TV and things like that. And you know, you just get a chance to see them sit down and really just talk about their lives and everything like that. And you know, you really get to know them on a human level, you know. And you know, it was just a very nice interview as far as Delicious is concerned. As far as Meghan is concerned, I feel like she disconnects from her guests. She asks the questions, they answer, and then she's on to the next question. Like she's not really like empathetic to anything. So she asked Delicious about her niece, and Delicious got emotional, started crying, and you know, she just was staring at her like uncomfortable. Like she didn't give no condolences. She didn't say, you know, I'm sorry. Like it was just nothing. And that right there, it just said a lot to me. I saw her crying. I wanted to give her a hug. You know, I just felt so bad. And Megan's dumbass was just sitting there ready to ask the next motherfucking question. Like that pissed me off so goddamn bad. And a lot of people in the comments felt the same way because I was checking. I'm like, is it just me? Is it just me? But no, it's not. A lot of people are disgusted. And the recent interview with Jhonni Blaze really like just sealed the deal. Like she made this girl take a damn drug test. Like I have never seen anybody go on a podcast and be asked to take a drug test and get called a crackhead. And you can tell that Jhonni Blaze has grown because I feel like the old Jhonni Blaze would have tapped her jaw a few times. And for you to call her your homegirl, that's just crazy to me. Like, she just doesn't really show her guests no type of hospitality or nothing like that. I don't know. I just feel like in the future, maybe she needs to take some more classes to become a better interviewer, just to know how to speak to her guest and, you know, just show a little empathy, compassion, you know, what to do, what not to do. Now, I get it. She's new to the podcast world and is learning, but I'm just saying she's just starting to turn a lot of people off, and I'm definitely one of them. Now, I'm still clapping for her and I'm proud of her. Her podcast is actually doing pretty well, but she just got to brush up on a few things and I think she'll be all right. But I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know what you guys feel about her interviewing skills, and, you know, did you catch the other interviews that I mentioned today? What did you think about them? Comment down below, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.